Hey everybody, Pastor Thom here for our Friday Boost. You know, this one word keeps coming up in my mind and even amongst the staff, and I'm sure a lot of you have this word popping into your mind a lot, and that word is uncertainty. It seems like we go a week or two with a sense of uncertainty, hoping to have some answers, and we don't get any answers, and we're living in this constant vicious cycle or vicious circle of uncertainty, hoping to see some light at the end of the tunnel, and it doesn't seem like that light's coming, does it? And that can be very frustrating, especially for people in the United States and our culture, the way that we like to have things planned and know when things are going to start, when things are going to finish. And we don't have that now. And it got me thinking scripturally, where do we find uncertainty in Scripture? And I think one of the greatest places where we find uncertainty is in the Exodus, with Moses and the Israelites wandering around in the desert for 40 years. 40 years. And it even starts off with uncertainty, right? As Moses is leading the people out, they're thinking that they're all going to die. Pharaoh's troops are after them, and then all of a sudden the Red Sea splits. God splits the Red Sea. They get safe passage. The Red Sea closes up on the Pharaoh's troops, and then the people start to begin to trust Moses, who is trusting God. But it's a vicious cycle, right? Even amongst them, for those 40 years, they're hungry, wondering where their food's going to come from, and starting to doubt and question things, and there's uncertainty. And then God provides manna for them. There's uncertainty crossing over the Jordan and into the promised land. There's uncertainty throughout the whole process. But at the end of the day, God does what God said he would do. And I think oftentimes as Christians, it's difficult for us as we're trying to live in this world but not be a part of this world, the sense of uncertainty. But one thing we can be certain about, and the one thing we should always be remembering in our uncertainty, is that there's one thing, that one thing that we can be certain of is the most important thing we can be certain of. And that is who God is, God's nature, God's character, and that in the end of the day, God is in control. God has something in store for us down the road. What that is, no clue, couldn't tell you. But I am confident because I know our God is a loving, compassionate, caring God who takes even horrific incidences and turns them into blessings in some way, shape, or form. And so I just want to encourage all of you to simply trust the certainty of God in all this chaos in the sense of uncertainty, because God doesn't change. Our world around us changes, our policies, our federal laws, our state laws, our whether we can go to the grocery store or open up a business, all that stuff is uncertain from week to week. But our God doesn't change, and our God is consistent, and we can trust in that. And so I encourage you to be reading your scripture, to be trusting God, and remember that that's a place where we do have certainty in our lives. And that's something we should hold on to during this time. So God bless you. Enjoy your weekend. If there's anything I can do to help you, feel free to give me a call. If you have any questions, concerns, thoughts, something weighing on your mind, whatever it may be, feel free to give me a call, email, text, or whatever. I'd be happy to visit with you. God bless you.